So today we're going to do a timeline exercise, and there are a number of different timeline exercises, and this one is particularly useful for helping someone to clarify a decision that they might need to be making about something that they would like to be doing in the future. So this is a timeline that you're going to ask your client to visualize or imagine. And it doesn't really matter if they can visualize or not. They can still sense it. They can still get a feel for it. But they can just put their time of their life, the past is on this side, the future is on this side, as a straight line on the floor from where they're standing, and this would be the present. So they can make it whatever color they like, or it can be lit up or sparkly, whatever works for them. So just get them to stand in this location of where they're at, and then just have them take a moment and walk ahead in their timeline into the future and step into the decision, the end result, the outcome that they had imagined. Put them into the future, the place where they are where they would like to be in their life, the place where they have achieved all of the goals that they have envisioned, that they're working towards, where they are as successful as they ever imagined that they would be. And just have them stand in this place and close their eyes and just breathe. Really just allow them time to take in being in this place in their life, and ask them if they can see it, feel it, experience it. Really allow them to immerse themselves in this moment and really be living it as if it's happening right now in their lives. And they may need some time, a number of minutes, 5, 10, however long they need to be in this place. And while they're here, you use your skills. So use your sensory acuity, watch for any change in their tone of color, their tone in their skin. See if there's any changes in their breathing. See if there's any changes that you can notice to let you know that they've actually made that connection. Don't want to interrupt with your voice, just notice and see if they've made that connection. And after a few minutes, once you have seen and observed, you can then interrupt. You can ask them, are you there? And hopefully the answer is yes. And once they are there and they've had that opportunity to be there and experience it, you can then ask them to step aside and face the person in the future, face themselves in the future. And when they're there and they're facing that person, themselves in the future, ask them to ask the questions that they have. Ask whatever they have questions of. How did you get there? What were your obstacles? What do I need to learn from? Is there anything that you want to tell me that I have to know? And give them that opportunity to just stand and listen to their future self. Let them close their eyes, let them breathe, and listen to their future self. Again, you're watching for sensory acuity, you're using your sensory acuity. Give them a real chance to really absorb the information. And ask when they're done that they just open their eyes. And they will, when they're done, you can ask them to step back into their timeline and make their way back into the present. And as they do, just congratulate them on an amazing job, and then you'll have time through the remainder of your session to take some time and talk about it, debrief, see what their experience was. Make sure that they write it down. You write it down, they write it down, so that any insights or information isn't lost. Thank you.